So I'm making this video because I see a lot of the same comments in the comment section, a few of which are answered in previous videos by example rather than being answered verbally. But the first one is, does slapping hurt him? Or, you know, people insinuate that slapping must hurt him and therefore, I don't know, he's being abused or he'll bite me or something. Yeah, no. Slapping doesn't hurt him. He likes it. It's how he plays. I mean, if those people were half as good at judging the facial expressions on an animal as they were posting bullshit comments, I think that we would be past this point and would never have needed to be answered in the first place. But I digress. Does he howl? Well, yeah. There's an entire playlist dedicated to him doing that. But as far as the frequency of it, lately not so much. He's kind of grown out of it. But he'll still do it, especially if it's with new sounds, like if it's something he hasn't heard before. I mean, the one with the ice cream truck, he really got into it because he's never heard an ice cream truck before. But nowadays, an ice cream truck will drive by and he doesn't give a shit. And of course, my favorite question is, well, and to sort of segue off of that, my favorite insinuations slash assertive comments are, okay, so I guess we know who grew up with a broken CNC. Okay, moving on. I see sometimes people ask what I feed him, and I mean, that's kind of answered in another video, but it's asked earnestly, so I don't have a problem answering it again. I try to feed him things that resemble food in shape, so like carrots and chicken and things that aren't processed. I saw something the other day that kind of just confirmed my belief that refined things are terrible for anything that eats them, and that there's this dog that is like 28 years old and is obviously still alive but looks pretty good, and the owner feeds it real food, which I'm willing to bet is why it's still around. When he bites, does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. The only thing that hurts is if I accidentally pull my hand out too fast or something and I conk a knuckle up against his tooth. That hurts. It's like hitting a stalactite of limestone. You just gotta suck it up anyway. And for anybody who doesn't like the format of my language for this video, I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I have a filter on this channel on all the time for my mouth. And this is my one opportunity to be petty. Anyway, thanks to those who stuck around this far, and special thanks to those who partake in a little personal education in the comment section themselves. You know, playing damage control and telling stupid people that they're kind of stupid. Although you guys are much more polite than I am. That's for sure. But yeah, thanks for doing that, even though it's totally unnecessary and probably a waste of time and energy. Yeah, in matter of fact, it certainly is. But regardless, thanks.